What is up, everybody? You got Sean Cook and Tony Merle here, back with another week of the Hunt Camp Report. This is week 5, and I know the past couple weeks we've been hammering home scent control, and if you tuned in last week, you got to see me and Tony's beautiful performance of grunt and rattle calls. And so this week we're going to do something a little different. As you know, we've been having our competition each week. Not even really a competition. You get on there, tell us what you're doing, what's going on in your area.
It's just a weekly giveaway, totally random drawing.
So each week, if you get on there, share it, you'll get qualified you'll get put in the drawing for our Buyer Strike prize pack. And every time you share it, you get thrown into the grand prize pot for a trip at IMB Outfitters. And that's going to be an awesome hunt. And when is that, Tony?
That's in November of 2018, during the rut. We're
November
talking
next year, so.
Big whitetails.
That will be a bow hunt. So if you end up winning and you're not a big, bow guy, get out there. You have a year to practice. So
right.
It'll be a good time. It'll be worth it. So this week we're going to do something a little different. We've been talking about scent control the past couple weeks. So on the scent control side, we're going to talk about cover scents. So Tony, I know you have a couple products out here, but tell them a little about the line and what we offer.
One thing that we pride ourselves on at our Specialties is not only are we great at scent elimination on the scent away side, but we've also incorporated into some of our scent elimination cover scents. So not only do you eliminate those odors, those human bodily odors, but we also have that option to put in a cover scent into our sprays here. So Fresh Earth, everybody's familiar with the Fresh Earth.
Scent away Fresh Earth.
I mean, to me, Fresh Earth, that's the smell of hunting season. That's the smell of fall. It just makes me think of oh yeah, I love that stuff.
It's good stuff.
It makes me think of getting out of the truck on the side of a gravel road, getting ready to go out in the woods.
Yeah.
And that's the smell that I that's what it takes me to.
Exactly.
And right here, Scent Away Max has Fresh Earth in the sprays.
Yeah.
You don't just have to put a wafer on. You can spray it right on your clothes and you have it. It's also got Fresh Earth scent in the laundry detergent.
So you can go full Fresh Earth if you want.
Exactly.
We also have odorless options that'll get you scent free, but it'll also like I said, completely scent free, no odor at all. But the Fresh Earth is a nice twist and also a good option for a cover scent.
Right. So if you're going to do all 3 steps of the 3-step scent control system that we've been talking about. You wash your clothes in Fresh Earth laundry detergent. You put in the Fresh Earth dryer sheets. You shower yourself in green soap.
Yep.
And then when you get to the field, you go to the 3rd step. You spray down with the Fresh Earth spray. That's how you're going to get the full system of the cover scent in your scent elimination.
Yep.
Now, if you want to really go all out, or maybe you don't have the Fresh Earth spray at home, or you don't have the Fresh Earth laundry detergent, you can use some scent wafers.
Options.
We know you guys are familiar with scent wafers.
So this is the container it comes in. The actual wafer is inside, and it comes with 3 if I'm right. So this one here is white oak acorn, great smell, and we have a few more options besides just acorn. Like Tony said, we have a Fresh Earth option. I believe we have cedar, pine, and even some ester scents.
Yep. But that kind of covers the cover scent side of it. So
you want to do a little demonstration?
Yeah, there's a couple different ways. Why don't you come a little bit closer so the folks at home can see? So there's a couple different ways you can use scent wafers. You can see it comes with 3 wafers, 3 hangers, and 3 safety pins. So the first way, especially if you're using one of those attractant scents, is you can actually take this hanger, put it on the wafer, and you can hang it from a tree limb, just like that. This is actually, I have a Fresh Earth wafer in my truck. That's how I hang it in my truck. I just put it right in the little handle on the top there, and that's how I use it during hunting season in the truck. But you can put it on a tree limb, or what I do most. I'm a Fresh Earth guy, so that's.
So Tony's saying he likes his truck to smell like dirt.
I do. Like I said, that's one of my favorite smells in the world. To me, it's
really
hunting
is.
season.
It is.
And I'll usually put one of these, on my hat when it comes time to go hunting. So all you do is you just stick it through here, and you just pin it to your hat right like this on the side. The key is you really don't want the wafer to be sitting flat against the hat. You want it to be actually sticking out a little bit like this, so the air can flow through the wafer, because that's how you're going to get the the most
cloud
scent dispersion, right? So right like that, and I'll just hunt that way, and I'll be able to smell it the whole time I'm hunting too. So I wouldn't recommend doing that with any ester scents or anything like that on your clothing.
Yeah,
but that's how
it'll be on you for a while.
Right.
They're pretty smelly things.
Right.
So as you mentioned, this is the white oak acorn. We have several different options. Go on the website, check them out. They're great. They're strong, and they'll put a cover scent around you.
Absolutely. And another thing to mention is scent wafers are also well used in clothing storage as part of your scent control system. So
the past couple weeks, we've showed you our storage options. We have a couple, scent safe bags, scent free bags that you can, use as travel bag. We have a couple different sizes. Some of them have boot bins and so on. They all have a inside liner that turns the duffel bag into a scent safe bag.
Exactly.
And what he's saying, you put your clothes in this liner, drop a couple of these in there with it, and roll it up, lock it down, and it will preserve that smell in there with your clothes.
Not only does it keep outside scents from getting in, but it's going to keep those cover scents that are inside the bag from getting out. So when you open that up, it's just going to be fresh earth right there.
That fires Tony up.
Fires me up. I'm not ashamed to say
it's great stuff. So, let's talk a little bit of hunting. Tony, what are your plans this year? Well, I know you go up to Iowa every year and do your hunt with your family.
Well, yeah. Now that I've moved down here, it's got to be a draw system like every other out-of-stater. So, living in Georgia, I've really embraced the whole hunting the local ground thing. Getting out there hunting public land.
It's tough. It is tough.
And it makes you a lot better hunter because you have to pay that much more attention to detail and put that much more work in. I tell you, I harvested a deer on public land here in Georgia last year, and I worked harder for that deer than any other deer I've ever harvested in my entire life.
Yeah, it's fulfilling.
But it was really rewarding to get some Georgia deer meat on the ground.
That's the same for me. I'm an Alabama hunter. We have great deer, but we don't have the biggest deer in the country. You
got some good ones. I see some trail cam pictures.
We do. We have some good ones. So I'll be going over there next week. I believe, if I'm correct, Alabama season usually starts around October 15th for archery. So I'll be going over next week and hopefully getting. I got a phone call going on.
Popular man.
Hopefully getting some deer on the ground, and so I know season's already open. Seasons are getting closer, so people are getting pretty excited, myself included.
Yep, I think actually tomorrow evening I'm going to get out for the first time here in Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit tomorrow evening right before the big tropical storm hits. The deer might be on their feet. I think our buddy Jason in the office there might come along as well. So we'll see what happens. We'll give you guys a report next week on our weekend.
And like you said, sometimes it's all about the challenge or just getting out there and enjoying the outdoors. For me, the biggest thing on our property that we manage is just killing the deer at its best possible year. Doesn't matter how big the deer actually is. If I know that that's his best deer or his best year, that does it for me.
That's right. There's a lot of people out there that play the management game. And there's a lot. The other side of it is, especially if you're taking kids out, there's nothing to be ashamed about. If it's a kid's first deer or something, that first fork-horn that walks by, take the shot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Take it out. It'll put a smile on that kid's face.
Heck yeah, absolutely.
So, as we mentioned earlier in the episode, we have a weekly winner. And Tony, are you pulling the name out here? It's don't do a Steve Harvey, read the wrong name. But yeah, here we go.
So we did our random weekly drawing, and the winner this week of the Scentaway BioStrike prize pack, 32-ounce spray, body wash, and shampoo, laundry detergent, and odor shield is Michael Crutchfield. Michael, you're the winner.
Congratulations. So Michael, contact us on our Facebook page. We can't contact you through the company page, but so contact us. Let us know where you'd like your prize pack to get sent. And
you also get an HS hat too, so be sure to go out and pick out the hat that you'd like.
So as you said, go on the website. We have all our apparel and hats on there. So get on there, let us know which one you want, and we'll get it sent to you along with your BioStrike prize pack.
Right, cool. So that wraps up week 5.
Yeah.
Tonight we'll launch the week 6 hunt camp report post. So get on there, tell us what's going on in the field, share it to get entered for next week's weekly drawing, as well as get another entry for the grand prize bow hunt in November 2018 in Missouri with IMB Outfitters. It's gonna be a great hunt. You want to do everything you can to get in the contest.
Well, guys, if there's no other questions, Taylor, do you know if there's any questions coming through? All right, well, I guess that wraps up week 5. I know we're having a good time, and we're looking forward to seeing next week's post and what everyone's doing around the world.
That's right. Cool. Appreciate it, guys.
See ya.